We had a really awesome day. I hope you guys did too. I was thinking about the wow, and I was like, okay, what have I learned that is not good? That I do a lot, that Alexa does a lot, that we probably shouldn't do.
Ooh, what is it?
Are you ready for this?
Yeah, I have no idea what you're gonna say.
And I would literally put money on that each and every one of you guys watching this vlog does this daily. No?
Do you have any? Am I
Guess.
guessing? Complaint?
Yes. How did you know?
Really?
But like complaining and basically like gossiping.
Oh well, complaining and gossiping I think are different. But
No,
gossiping
because you can complain to other people
about other people.
about other people, and that's gossiping.
Totally. Yes.
Anyways, listen, I'm guilty right here, okay? I sometimes will have a problem with somebody, and I will literally just be like, blah, 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 and that's not good.
No.
Sorry, go ahead.
I feel like there is a way to, if you want to be able to talk about it, there's a way to do it that's like a non-gossiping way, if that makes sense.
Yes.
But also, anything that you say to other people about other people, you have to be willing
to say their face.
to talk to them.
Totally.
Like, you can't just,
that's a big thing.
yeah, you can't just say something like, oh, okay, this bothers me about this person, and like go off on it to somebody else, and then not be willing to even tell them what your issue with them is.
Well, the reason I bring this up is because I was reading my Jesus Calling earlier today for October 9th, and it says this. I'm going to read the whole thing for you. You have been on a long uphill journey.
Oh, yes.
Did you read today's already?
No.
Oh. You have been on a long uphill journey, and your energy is almost spent. Though you have faltered at times, you have not let go of my hand. I am pleased with your desire to stay close to me. There is one thing, however, that displeases me. Your tendency to complain. You may talk to me, I stutter, yep. You may talk to me as much as you like about the difficulty of the path that we are following. I understand better than anyone else these stresses and strains that have afflicted you. You can ventilate safely to me because talking with me tempers your thoughts and helps you see things from my perspective. Complaining to others is another matter altogether. It opens the door to deadly things such as self-pity and rage.
Yeah.
Whenever you are tempted to grumble, come to me and talk it out. As you open up to me, I will put out my thoughts in your mind and my song in your heart.
I love that.
And the scripture at the bottom is Philippians 2:14 to 15. Do everything without complaining or arguing, so that you may become blameless and pure, children of God, without fault, in a crooked and depraved generation in which you shine like stars in the universe. And literally I read this and I was like, anytime that I've ever gossiped about anyone, afterwards I feel so yucky.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, why did I? Oh, and oh my gosh, the worst is when you say something about someone and you're like, oh, that person, and they walk up and they could not be nicer. And then they leave and you look at this person
like,
that you just complained about too, and you're like, well, I mean, like earlier they were this, and you're like, crap. And you feel even worse. Like, okay, it's not that I do it every single second of the day, but I catch myself sometimes. She loves Tums. I catch myself sometimes just gossiping and complaining about other people instead of just.
You want to be able to get your frustrations out, but there's a healthy way to do it.
Totally, there's a healthy way, and I think the most healthy way is to give it up to God.
100%.
We used to always, and you know what? We got to get back on this. But when we had a problem with someone, it's not our job to change that person. It's our job to love on that person. And we would literally pray and be like, you know what, God? So-and-so is your child, not mine. You deal with them. I'm just going to love on them. We will love on them just like you want us to.
Yeah.
And God, you deal with them. Now, if they're malicious or something and you can't have them around, yeah, take a little step back. That's fine.
But continue loving.
But continue loving and let God deal with it. Anyways, I hope that made sense.
No, I thought it made perfect sense, and yeah.